If you want to be in business for the long run and stay relevant, you're going to need to keep tabs on the social media landscape and join social networks that are going to take you into the future. That's exactly what Snapchat does. This platform is one of the social media outlets that have come from a constantly evolving world of social media, and it uses a novel and never before seen method of communicating. A way of communicating that shows where the future of social media is headed. Snapchat is all about the next generation. Do you want one really great reason to join Snapchat? There are way more than one, but if you need just one, think about the fact that Snapchat has become one of the most popular social media applications for people aged 12 to 24 years old. As you can see, that means the next generation of buyers and the generation after that are all going to be potential Snapchat veterans. And if your brand is on Snapchat and has been from the beginning, there's a good chance that you're reaching a lot of these young people. Snapchat creates excitement. Another great reason to join is that the way that Snapchat works is extremely fun and promotes serious interactivity between users. Snapchat is an exciting way to use social media, and brands are capitalizing on these young people's desire for exciting content by providing them with things like behind-the-scenes information about an event or brand, special promotions, discounts or giveaways that they couldn't find out about from any other source. Because of the way that information is communicated and how quickly it disappears, Snapchat promotes excitement with every single post. Snapchat can increase your online presence and gain you new followers. You may already have profiles on websites like Twitter and Facebook, and you probably have a Pinterest account and other social media as well. But whenever you join a major social media network, you're going to be expanding your online presence and you'll gain followers all around as a result, as well as better retaining followers on your other social media networks. In fact, you'll have a significant number of people coming to follow you on Snapchat from your other social media profiles, as well as having people find your Twitter and Facebook because they followed you on Snapchat. No matter how you slice it, Snapchat is one very possible future of social media. Making sure that you are prepared for the next generation of buyers is something that every business should be doing. And when you see social media platforms like Snapchat that is gaining popularity so fast, to the tune of 200 million active users per month, you need to get involved as quickly as possible and start using it to build your business even bigger. What is Snapchat? Snapchat is a very powerful social media platform that has become very popular as of late. Major brands are not only starting to get their presence onto Snapchat, but also advertise on the platform through Snapchat's discovery system. Snapchat is similar to other social media applications in that you create a profile and then have followers or fans that you communicate with. However, that is pretty much the extent of the similarities. Snapchat is remarkably different in the way that users communicate with each other and in the ways that information is shared. How Snapchat works. Snapchat is a program that works with a very specific media for communicating with other users. There are a couple of differences that make this program unique and one of the most interesting social media platforms in use today, like using photos and videos to communicate with people. While Twitter, Facebook, and most social media platforms mainly communicate with text, the only text you will find here is in the captions on pictures and videos. Another difference with Snapchat is that when you post your pictures and videos, they will only last from 1 to 10 seconds, with just a single exception, which we'll get into later. It might be difficult to understand how this works if you've never used the application. Just imagine that someone you are following on social media posts something and you get an alert. You go to their feed and check what they've posted, and it's either a picture with a caption or a short video. Or, if you didn't get there fast enough, you missed out. That's basically how Snapchat works, and you have followers and friends on the platform just like you do with other social media websites. What is the point of Snapchat? Snapchat is leading the way into the future of social media. This platform is going to be one of the big ones that will serve the next generation of consumers. The app is already being used by most teenagers, and even Facebook has seen the value of Snapchat and offered $3 billion for the company. However, the creators of Snapchat believed in their company enough that they refused Facebook's offer. Facebook has people who analyze a great deal of data in order to predict future trends, and if they think Snapchat is valuable, then brands should be jumping on it as quickly as they can. So, what's the point of Snapchat? To socialize, to build a following, to communicate with other people who share interests with you or have an emotional investment in what you are posting. On one hand, Snapchat is just a social media platform, but on the other hand, it may be the application that leads the charge into the future where social media posts will be less text and more pictures and video. Brands like Mashable, National Geographic and Comedy Central, as well as several dozen others, see enough value in Snapchat to advertise with the application as part of the discovery feature, and thousands of others have joined the platform as well. If you have a brand, it should be on Snapchat.